Well, good morning on this cool, crisp morning. It was 2 months ago that we went to the Holy Land, and we went with about 50 people, and it was just one of these wonderful experiences. And I knew when we were there would be special times and moments. I knew that when we went to the Western Wall that my soul would be stirred, and I knew that when we got in the Jordan River to remember our baptisms and even to baptize 2 people, those would be moments that would be life-changing. But we spent one afternoon in Jerusalem, and our guide told us that we were going to go to the house of Caiaphas. And I remember my response was just, kind of, oh well, that's no big deal. And so we went to the house of Caiaphas. And if you remember, when Jesus was taken by the soldiers, he was taken to the house of Caiaphas, and he would have actually walked up these steps. Hopefully you can see this picture. And when we were there, we had a different view. We were on this porch up here, and our view was actually looking down those steps and looking down. And it was up on this view where Peter would have come and observed the trial of Jesus from the courtyard, and where he would have denied Jesus 3 times. And the thing that was so chilling in that moment is when the cock crowed, Jesus looked him in the eye, and Peter's heart just fell, and he went out and he wept bitterly. Well, today in this 4th chapter of Acts, if you read that, you'll see that Peter and John have been arrested, and they've been taken back up to where all the leaders are, near this same place. Maybe not in the exact same place, but certainly near it. And Annas is there, and guess who else is there? Caiaphas. But this time, instead of denying and being cowardly, Peter, the scriptures tell us, is bold in his proclamation. He's been arrested, but he's bold in his proclamation, and he is speaking out for Jesus with confidence. And the message for me in all of that is there's times in our lives where we fall back and we deny Jesus, and we don't do the things that we should, and it's like Jesus looks us in the eye, and we might feel ashamed at what we're doing with our lives. But here's what the good news is: second chances. Jesus encounters Peter when he's on the shoreline, and Peter jumps out of the boat, and when he comes to Jesus, Jesus doesn't talk to him about the betrayal, but he just says, "Do you love me?" And he loves Peter, and he welcomes him back, and then he empowers him to go forth and be bold. So on this day, I pray that you go forth, that you go boldly in your faith, and that you take this time to go and make a difference in the lives of others. May God bless you on this wonderful spring morning. Amen.